It is almost Pokémon Day and it will turn 30 years old. 3 decades since the journey to this then unfamiliar world called Kanto. We didn't know what we could expect walking through a tile of tall grass, and now Pokémon Day is coming up and I should be excited, but instead I'm a little bit worried. When thinking back about the older Pokémon games from my own youth, I think about exploring and mystery. Playing a game where I couldn't read the text because the game never had a version in my native language. I learned to speak another language because and just for Pokemon. Wandering around the burnt tower, getting spooked in the old chateau, getting stuck for days in the rock tunnel. It was peaceful and quiet, getting pulled into the atmosphere. Sometimes, though, could be a little bit scary. Now Pokemon feels very different. It's faster, it's brighter and safer. It doesn't mean it's bad, it's just different. Now Pokémon Day is coming up and I wonder what is coming. It seems like they slowed down the release cycle, but are we now overhyping the Gen 10 game? Will it feel like a finished game? Will we get what we expect with the reliable Lakers setting up for another huge game release like the FireRed and Leaf Green ports? Will the Pokemon Company remember what made Pokemon feel so special? A 30th anniversary isn't a small one. We will remember this one no matter what will get presented. What would happen if they don't look back on their history? Keep chasing trends like huge open worlds that feel empty? Will we get memorable locations again like Mount Moon, Aquatic City and all the different victory roads? But what if there is less lore, feeling, mystery? The older games, they were mysterious adventures. You were alone, there was deep darkness. Without darkness, the bright can't shine. I will give credits where credits are due. Pokemon Legends Arceus showed a whole new way of telling a Pokemon story. The willingness to experiment can only be applauded. They have been teasing us up for a great 30th anniversary, their chance to define what is going to happen for the next decade. A reason to be excited, but also to be nervous. Pokemon doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to be meaningful. I want mysteries and an atmosphere. I just want to feel like a kid, not knowing what's gonna happen when I take this step into a tall grass. Maybe this 30th anniversary will surprise us. Maybe they remind us why we fell in love with it. Or they go into another direction. Whichever way, I will be watching. What are you hoping Pokemon announces for the 30th anniversary? Are you worried or are you excited?